Alright mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Alright, this is obviously our first session of 10 or 12. What are you working on so far then? That's what we need to look at first.
I want to be working on just playing straight and not playing across my front pad and keep my head balanced so I'm not falling over.
Right, there's a lot of information there. So, why have you identified that as a weakness?
Because I keep getting out through my head falling over and getting caught to my leg.
So you're hitting the ball in the air through the leg side?
Yeah.
You ever get hit on the pad or anything?
No.
No? Alright mate, so all we'll look at, throughout our session today, we'll just look at a lot of different drills to highlight, kind of maybe get you to understand what's going on so you can kind of get everything under control. Does that make sense? Because if your head's not going where you want it to go, even though, I mean, you said last season you scored a lot of runs through the leg side, is that right?
Yeah.
So it's a big strength, so you don't want to stop, you don't want to kind of minimise that strength, but you also, for me it sounds like you need to kind of rein in, almost get it under control, is that about right?
Yeah.
All right mate, what we'll do, we'll just do a bit of tennis ball work to start with, alright mate? Okay, and what's your stuff to look at to start with?
First, like how set up.
How you set up. So, talk to me about your setup. Tell me, I mean, do you look at it in the mirror much? Do you know much about what's going on, or do you just kind of...
Oh, there's a reason behind it.
Yeah? Tell me through it.
Feet obviously shoulders apart.
Yeah.
Trying to be a bit more open, so to counter going across there.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting the other balance, because I do like to go across.
That's fair enough.
So that keeps putting straight in without opening up too much, so I can still if you go sides. Then as the boulder gets into this action, I come up there to get a bit higher.
Alright mate, do you watch yourself in the mirror much, or...?
No.
No? Alright mate, go back into your back stance again. Just talk me through about what you think needs to be in line. So, when we talk about cricket, it's a game of straight lines, isn't it? What do you think in your basic setup, what do you think needs to be in line?
Head needs to be over my front foot.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what's going on, when you're setting up, if your head is in line with your front foot, what does that mean when you balance? Yeah, if my head's outside the line of my foot, what's going to happen? Well, yeah, exactly, my balance is already moving towards the offside. So by doing that, where am I going to tend to hit the ball? Like when it's on middle and leg? Towards mid-on? Yeah. So if you go back in your back stance again, yeah. So what we'll look at in a minute, we'll just do a few bobble feeds, then we'll look at the video and find out what exactly is going on with your feet and so on. So we'll get it all under control. So you talk about you have it quite open, maybe to get your head going towards that one side. Yeah? Do you reckon that has a knock-on effect to the offside?
Yeah, well, I don't guys, but it takes you a while to get.
Yeah? Essentially, if your feet are in that position, is it easier or harder to get your foot from there to outside the off stump to drive through the covers?
Harder.
Exactly. So, in the simplest terms, if we're side on, that kind of, we're heads on our backs, we can go there as easy as we can go there. Yeah. And obviously staying perfectly side on, with our head above our kind of front leg, we're not committing to the offside and leg side. So we're just going to ask a few questions, we're doing a few different drills. Right mate, so we'll look at a few bobble feeds to start with, and then kind of progressively. You moving early or later? Yes, just wait for a little bit longer, mate. How's our balance there? Where was it going? So as soon as your balance is going over there, what you almost committed to that outside, yeah? So if I try to put straight off down there, where you go hit it through mid-on, so that's for me, the alarm bell is going on. As soon as you say, I'm square, that tells me that automatically you subconsciously probably committed to the outside. Yeah? So just try and really regain that balance and wait as long as possible, and then wherever it goes, what goes? Exactly, leave your head. That's all right, mate, get your hands going. It's not going to happen straight away. Good job, mate. You haven't had a hit for a while, so that's just got to be rusty. You just get everything going, just get a feel of what's going on. What line is that? Yeah. Where's your back off? Where is your head going? Couple more. So looking at the video, well, what did you see? Talk me through it.
My head's falling over a lot, and I'm not staying.
When is it falling over?
But as the bowler gets into his stride, I'm going.
So you get here where you think the trigger, but then what happens? You kind of almost get lower and move it towards the outside.
Yeah.
Again, lots of top players, they do a lot of things differently. The things they have in common, at the point of delivery, what are they? They're dead still. And where's their balance? Outside the kind of their feet. Exactly, yeah. In control, so they can go to the outside and the leg side. And if you've got someone chucking it down 85 miles an hour, either outside your off stump or on your heel, you have to be in control of that balance. At the moment, it doesn't look like we're in control of it, yeah?
Yeah.
So again, we're going to take it all right back, and right back to the basics. And just look at some real basic kind of underarm bobble feeds, just trying to get everything going. All right, buddy? Does that make sense? Yeah. Right. So what we'll do now, just go from that position, yeah? So get your feeling what it's like to be in the right position, yeah? So all we're going to do, so then go into, so step forward, and then all we're going to be moving is what we're going to be moving there. Just like that. What do we call that? Then back in the day, what do we call this? Between our hands and our back, figure of 9, yeah? So that's all we're going to be using. Figure of 9, straight line. Right, buddy? Yeah, exactly. So depending on where I drop it, so if I drop on the middle stump, exact same drill. Middle stump. Yeah. Ready? You count 3, 2, 1, go. How you getting on there, mate? How's your balance? Yeah? Just all your weight towards so get that figure of 9 up and down, back on straight. Gonna knock it off for a second, too?
My right shoulder's coming through, so I'm not going to be able to hit the ball straight as I want to. My head's still to the side, so I'm not balanced.
So there's a couple of things to play there. Obviously our head's not going where we want it to go, but also, well, what kind of movement? Are we staying side on or squaring up?
I'm squaring up as I'm driving.
So if you chuck your back for a sec. So in the simplest terms possible, when we want to drive that ball nice and straight, hips and shoulders where they need to be. Yeah, so we can get that figure of 9 through nice and straight and present the full face of the bat. What do you think's happening with yourself if you do the exact same thing? Talk me through it.
Well, instead of being my shoulders come through a lot more.
Yeah, even with our stable base, we're still managing to drive what shoulder through. Yeah. So and then what happens with the back?
Yeah, it doesn't come through straight, it comes
good. So what drill do you think we're going to rein it back to now? Yeah, in what? Both hands or just?
One hand.
Yeah, just trying to get that back up and down nice and straight and keep our hips and shoulders wet.
In line.
In line. Side on. Good. That's what we're going to do for you. Well, if you go. So I reckon just a bit closer. Otherwise you're reaching out and what happens when your shoulders in? Yeah, as soon as that back clears up from there, what has to happen for you to get that back and go through straight? Exactly, yeah. So just try and think about where you're trying to hit the ball as well. So take a step. Is that how big a step? You take the drive ball and maybe it's a fraction bigger. Because from there, you've pretty much gone to there and there's no weight transfer there at all. So make it realistic. If I get the same stride as you want here for the drive ball. 3, 2, 1, go. feeling? Yeah, tight? Yeah, just that. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, what happened with that hit there? Yeah, just driving that hit through again. That's an action and reaction. A bit of physics, yeah? So every action has a reaction. So as soon as you drop that, the back has to be inside out, yeah? Alright mate, what I'm going to do now, collect the ball up, knock it off it. You ready? First time. Yeah, straight away. Straight away. 2 more. Good mate. One more. Good mate. Right, how did that feel? Where did the ball off and go though? Kind of straight. How did you feel? Balance? Good mate. Right, we're going to have a look on the camera. Like that. What we're going to do, get that ball up. Down perfectly straight, yeah? So, again, it's pressure. Stay inside on you. So, a lot. Yeah, exactly. So, just doing that. Yeah, right, mate? Another crack. One more. Where's your head going now, the last one? Still going. The ones that you kept on duff over here, where's your head going? As you were hitting it, where's your head going? Yeah, again, we'll look at that on the video, but if I was going to put my house on something, ultra slow motion, as your back's coming down, your head is going in this fashion, and that's why you end up hitting through there. Yeah. And if you put that ball even quicker, instead of going through mid-on there, it's going to go where? Yeah, so again, lots of things to think about, all tying into the same kind of end product, yeah? Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Okay, mate, so what did we look at today?
We worked on a number of drills to get my head in that place, so I'm not losing balance towards the offside and keeping my head on still.
So you came, and that's the first thing you said. When I said what you worked on, you said getting your head towards wherever you're trying to go. Yeah. As a knock-on effect, as part of this associated with that, what did we also look at? Our basic
hands, grip, stance.
Yeah, grip, stance, backswing. Our basic setup. Yeah. What did we identify?
Straight because my shoulders come through. So
yeah, exactly. So all kind of interrelated. We had lots of different drills. But if we were doing this properly over 2 or 3 hours, we would use those drills for 10-15 minutes at a time, you know, and really kind of get really deep down into what we're looking at, yeah, the technical aspects. So, what have you taken out of the session? Do you think you've taken anything positive?
I've realised the number of drills what I can use to help me get my head better, and it's already starting to get a lot better. I didn't really know before I came into it how much my right shoulder was going to be, so now I can rectify.
I'm a big advocate working in school. What do you think you can do at home to really dig deeper about it and kind of critically analyse what you're doing?
Just look at, say it, just seeing the
in where? In front of where?
Yeah.
In front of the mirror. And again, there's loads of different things you can do. I mean, if you imagine this was a stump and you had a bat in front of the mirror, if you play a view this, if the stump's staying side on, is that a good thing? Yeah. As you're playing sometimes, what do you think's happening?
I'm wrong.
Exactly. There's loads of different drills you can do at home to really kind of put into practice almost what we've highlighted today. We haven't really fixed anything, we've just highlighted a few things that we're going to work on. This is the first session of many, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I think it's been a very productive session. I think I know a lot about what's going on.